Well, a great crop in the field means nothing if you can't sell it for the right price. For small, limited resource farmers, the right marketing of a crop could mean the difference between staying in business and going broke. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Sabine shows us, marketing, crop variety selection, and proper management practices were all part of the annual Morehouse Parish Black Farmers Field Day.
African American leaders listen earnestly to the latest information on these flex cotton varieties. As part of the annual Black Farmer Field Day, these small, limited resource producers learn how to successfully raise cotton, corn, cattle, and soybeans. The information is important to an industry with few newcomers. Already, farmers as a whole make up about 2% of the population. African American farmers are only a small portion of that. And young black farmers? Well, they're rarer still, as the next generation distances itself from agriculture. Morehouse Parish Black Farmers and Landowners Association President Harper Armstrong.
We as black farmers, we have moved away from agriculture for a couple of generations, and we find that that's the reason that we have lost so many farmers. So now we want to turn that tide around and start with the young ones, bringing them back so we can let them see that agriculture is more to them than just picking up something at the supermarket.
LSU AgCenter cotton specialist John Cruz explains how dry weather has increased insect and weed pressure in this weed of flex cotton. He says flex cotton can give limited resource producers more tools to control weeds over Roundup Ready cotton.
Roundup Ready cotton requires that a grower has a very narrow window of opportunity to apply. The flex cotton does give him that wider window to be able to go back in and make later applications of glyphosate and take out some of those weeds that he may not have gotten the first time around. So it does increase the tools in his bucket.
In waist-high soybeans, LSU AgCenter specialist Ronnie Levy tells producers about the relationship between timing and making good yields in soybeans. He says growers shouldn't overlook the importance of good variety selection.
A lot of research and work is being done to develop varieties for the South. We have a lot of ones that are better adapted to our wet conditions, our soil conditions. So those varieties can yield, up to 30 or 40% higher than some of the varieties that these producers have planted in the past.
Now you'll notice there are a lot more young people here at this Black Farmer Field Day than ever before. That's because it's literally about families helping families. It's about African American farmers who have been successful and those farmers sharing the secrets of their success with the next generation of ag producer.
One of those secrets is marketing. Armstrong says it's all about finding the right price for your crop.
We know if you want to continue to grow, that marketing, the money, you got to have the money to produce. So if you don't do a good job of marketing it, so you can pay your debt and be able to grow, you're fighting a losing battle.
Farmers often have to pick their battles, but because of this field day, these small, limited resource producers may have a few more weapons in their ag arsenal. In Morehouse Parish, I'm Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
The Morehouse Parish Black Farmers and Landowners Association hosts its annual tour in partnership with the LSU and Southern University Ag Centers.